Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. And in today's video, it's going to be a completely random video. It's going to be my July hits and misses. So it's going to include some new charms that I've added to my collection. I think there's a ring or two. It's going to include some bracelet designs. And there will also be some misses, as in some bracelet designs that I know I'm going to be taking apart. Something's just not quite right about it. So let's get started. And the first item I wanted to share with you is this beautiful necklace here. This is the rice necklace. And as you can see, the beads look like little grains of rice. And it's just a really weighty, beautiful necklace. It's substantial. It's gorgeous. I think if you have like a heavier pendant or a chunkier pendant, you need to have something like this. It is just gorgeous. So this necklace is not the longest length. They came out with a few different lengths of this necklace. And this is the shorter one, which I'm okay with. Eventually I'd love to have all of the lengths. Wouldn't that be a dream? But it's beautiful. So I'm really happy to add this one to my collection. And next I wanted to share with you these two older spacers. These ones are called Her Majesty spacers. And they're so pretty. So as you can see, they have the big CZ and the beaded detail that goes around with the oxidization that they used. These are such a pretty spacer. They're fairly chunky, not as chunky as some of the other spacers that Pandora came out with, but they're really pretty. Just love the vintage vibe that comes out with these. They're very pretty. And next up is a miss. So this bracelet I'm going to be taking apart. I don't know why, something's not right for me on this bracelet. These charms are absolutely beautiful. I'm so happy to have all of these charms. I've put it on an oxidized bracelet. But I don't know, I'm just going to be taking it apart and redesigning with these charms. So maybe it'll just end up being a few little changes. Maybe it'll be something that will be completely different. I'm not sure yet. But I thought I would share this bracelet design with you before I do take it apart. So this right here is the Black Mother of Pearl. I recently got two of these, I don't know, a couple months ago. So happy to have those. They're just so beautiful. And I love these black fascinating Muranos with the star and the Stella. The Stella is like absolutely stunning. These are real diamonds that they used with 14 karat gold surrounding the diamonds. I love the oxidized detail of these spacers. They're kind of a chunky spacer. Pandora came out with quite a few where they just used like these little balls details, little beaded details like this. And it goes really well with the clip. And then I've got another one of the star. This is the Saturn, that big band of 14 karat gold running across. And then I've got another one of the dark Mother of Pearl hearts. I love that little sheen of purple and green that it picks up. And this is the Ocean Waves charm. So I recently put one of these on my summer bracelets, but it also reminds me of the stars, so it made its way onto this bracelet. So this one here is going to be a design that I'm going to be playing with, but I thought I would share it with you before. And keeping on with the dark theme, I managed to find the black oval lights. These oval lights are getting harder and harder to find. And I'm really happy to have one of these. It's very pretty. They just add such a pretty little pop of color. I love the cut, how it's faceted around the edge and then flat in the center. So it adds a little bit of sparkle without too much sparkle. It's very pretty. And continuing again with the dark theme, this is the black onyx ring. And I was happy to find this and add it to my ring collection. I'm going to have to be sharing my entire ring collection with you guys soon. This one is so pretty. It's very simple, understated. It's really nice for stacking. And here it is stacked with the other beautiful black onyx ring that I have, and I kind of forgot the name of that one. They're just so pretty. I really enjoy these rings. And here is another Pandora classic. This charm is stunning. It is the feather charm. Look how it wraps around itself, and the beaded detail in the center of the feather is so pretty. I love this charm. I love how the edges aren't completely smooth. There is so much attention to detail in this charm. So this is my second one. I saw this one come available and it was such a great price, and I'm like, I would be an idiot if I passed this one up. So I managed to get another duplicate in my collection, which is just fine when it is a beautiful charm like this. It's gorgeous. And another charm I managed to find locally is this rhodolite heart. It is a chunky heart, like look at the base of it. So the beaded detail around the rhodolite stone, and there is the hallmark. It is beautiful. I love that they have this repeat on both sides. So no matter which way the charm flips, it looks the same. It is so pretty. So happy to have this one in my collection. This is like another classic Pandora oldie. And being inspired by that beautiful rhodolite color, I put these Cerise Muros on an open work bangle, and I used the exact same heart open work charm in the middle, and it's still a miss for me. I don't know how I'm going to design with these Muranos. There's something just so skinny and narrow about them. It just makes it really tricky, so I'm not sure what I'm going to be doing with these. So I'll keep playing, but I thought I would show you this one little design that I did with these, and for me this is a miss. Okay, so moving along, this is another charm that I am so happy to add to my collection. This is the Cathedral Rose. So this one was exclusive to a shop in a shop, so it meant that it wasn't sold at Pandora stores. It had to be sold in a jewelry store that sold Pandora. So not an exclusive Pandora store. And it is beautiful. I love that stained glass look. The beaded detail around the enamel, the oxidized background, it is such a pretty charm. I love this charm so much. I love the different colors of blues that they used in the enamel. Just a gorgeous, gorgeous charm. So I'm so happy to have that. I noticed the light enamel right there. It's the only one they used on just on the sides. So pretty. So I'm so happy to finally have found one of these. And another sweet little spacer I managed to find. Anytime I can find spacers for a really good price, I always snap them up because I think Pandora is kind of missing out right now with their spacers. They used to come out with such unique spacers, and they added so much detail to a bracelet when you have that variation of size and design. So I managed to find another one of these Floral Elegance spacers. And here it is next to the Her Majesty spacer, just so you can see a little bit of a size difference. Just love it. I love the oxidized detail in that little flower. Okay, next up is a miss. I got this Kangaroo Charm to go on my Animal Jungle bracelet. So the little baby's got no face left. It's completely worn off. The mother has eyes, but they're a little bit crazy looking, and that's about all that's left of the details for her. Here's the hallmark at the back. And then to top it off, this charm won't even wind onto a bracelet. It gets stuck at the first threads, and there is no way that I'm going to try to jam it into the bracelet further and risk it never coming off. So this is a definite miss. But this charm is a hit. I got the first dance charm. So here is the side profile of the charm. So you can see their hands clasped together, and the lady with her gown, and he looks like he's wearing like a suit or a tux. So it's a pre-loved charm, so it does have some little dings that's more obvious on camera than it is in real life. So there's the back. There's actually really good detail on his face. I love the arms wrapped around each other. That is so sweet. And there is their little feet as they're dancing. It looks like she's taking a step. And the last charm I want to share with you, I can totally blame Ray Ray Babe. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce her channel name. I'll put it down below. But she showed this charm on one of her bracelets, and every time I see her channel name, I'm like, that's Ray Ray Babe. So I'm not sure if that's how you actually pronounce it. But it's this beautiful pearl dangle. I love the leaves that go on the pearl. Stunning, just so pretty, so well designed. The big flowers that go around with the stone in the center. I'm not sure what that stone is. It is so pretty. I love this charm. I just love the romance to this charm. And here it is next to the spacer, so it gives you an idea of how big this charm is, the flowers on there. It is so pretty. I'm so happy to have this in my collection. I can't wait to design with it. And the last ring I want to share with you is this Oxi Crown Ring. I love the oxidized black background, and it totally shows off these CZs in the center. The little beaded detail. It is such a stunning ring. It's so pretty. And I was so glad to have found this pre-loved. And it fits my index finger. It is such a pretty ring. And now we're going to move on to a miss. So this bracelet here is a miss for me. I used the mint glitter Muranos combined with rose gold. And there's the white daisy charm. The locket. Like, all the colors go really well together, but I don't know why this one isn't making my heart sing with joy. So I'll be taking this bracelet apart, but I thought I would share it with you guys first. So I actually picked up this rose gold heart bracelet pre-loved, and it came with this safety chain. It's a clip safety chain with silicone, so it's really good for like bangles and such because they'll stay in place. And then I've got the classic heart with key, and then the infinity and rose, these beautiful mint glitter Muranos, the wheat design, and then I've got the regal key here. Now I'm not sure what happened to my lock is fine, but my key got bent somehow. So these keys are extremely thin, so be careful, ladies and gentlemen. If you have this charm, be careful because it will bend very easily. I have no idea how that happened, and I'm very careful with my items, so I'm not sure how that happened. Then I've got the new white daisy, beautiful charm. I'm so glad to have this one. And then the locket with the little daisy petite. The radiant grains of energy, which I thought complemented the mint glitter really well. The bracelet came with the safety chain, plus it came with these clips. So that was a great deal. I found that one on Poshmark. Was super happy to find that. Next up is another heart and key dangle. This one's gorgeous as well. I'm sure a lot of ladies have this one. And then another rose, the Openworks heart. I've got the dragonfly, and there's the end of the bracelet. So I'm not sure what it is about this bracelet that's just not doing it for me, but it isn't. So I'll be taking it apart, and it's one of my misses for the month, but I thought I would share it with you guys first. Thank you for watching, everybody. We've reached the end of this video, and thank you for watching my hits and my misses for the month of July. I'm not sure if I'm going to do this for the month of August or moving forward, but thank you again for watching and subscribing. I really appreciate it. Take care. Bye-bye.